Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are talking highlights. Highlights are clearly the rage this season. It was last season as well. So I thought I'm going to list some of my favorite highlights available in the Indian market. Most of the highlights I have over here are drugstore products, so they are easy on the pocket as well. So yeah, let's get started. But before we start, do not forget to click on the subscribe button below and hit on the bell icon as well. It will notify you every time I put up a video. I put up one video every week, every Thursday evening, so be sure to check it out. So starting off, the first highlight I want to talk about is the Colorbar Radiant Glow Eclat Lumier. This is what it looks like. It comes in a pen form like this, so you click to dispense the product and it has a very nice, very shimmery kind of look. It looks very natural. It's easy to blend with the hands. It retails for 525 rupees for 1.6 grams of product. Just apply it on the high points of your face and blend it off easily, and it's really good for beginners. Plus it's pocket friendly. The formula sets itself. There is no visible glitter in it, and the color is really nice. It's quite sheer, so it's going to work with most skin tones. Easy on the go. It's travel friendly. You can keep it in your bag. You can take it with you while you're traveling. It's a really nice product in my book. It shears down very beautifully, so doesn't have a major pigment in it, and it's really pretty in my opinion. Coming to another liquid highlight, this is the Revlon Skinlights in the shade Peach Lights. It is for 950 rupees for 30 ml of products. You're getting quite a lot of product. Great. It's not a very shiny over the top highlight. It's great for those of you who like a very subtle glow to your skin. It's great to mix with your foundation because it doesn't have legit glitter particles in it. So it's really nice. It's shimmery. On days when you don't want to wear a lot of makeup, you can just use this as a base and you glow, and it also sets itself, so it's not going to move about and it's not going to look waxy or overly dewy. It's very pretty. I think it's great to apply along with the foundation, like mixed with the foundation, or if you want to use it as a highlight, you can totally use it before you apply your powder, or you can use it as a base for your powder highlight if you want more banging highlight. Very pretty, and it is available in 3 colors, so you can totally match it with your undertones and buy something which is suited for your skin tone. The next highlighter is also from Revlon, and it is the Revlon Illuminating powder. It is their Shimmer bricks, very similar to the Bobbi Brown Shimmer bricks in nature, but it's a very different product. This has a lot less shimmer than the Bobbi Brown. The Bobbi Brown is really glowy and it's really beautiful, but this is more of an everyday highlight. In fact, I use this as a blush, a bronzer and a highlight all at once. And it can also be used as an eyeshadow, so it's a very multi-purpose product. It retails for 995 rupees for 7.5 grams of product, so you're getting quite a lot of product, and it has a good shelf life of, I'd like to say, 3 years, so you can use it over the years. Not the highlighter, it's pretty much everything which I'm wearing. I'm wearing it as a bronzer, as a blush, as a highlighter on my face, and it looks beautiful. There is no legit glitter particles. It's a very fine sheen, so it looks like you're glowing from within. It's very pretty, and I highly recommend this product. It's from the drugstore. It's easy to buy. It's cheap. So if you're into natural looking highlights, I'll highly recommend you look up these. These are really pretty, and they're available in a few colors, I believe. Okay, so the next product is also a shimmer brick, but this one is from Lakme. This is their Sabyasachi times shimmer brick, and it retails for 775 rupees for 10 grams of products. You're getting quite a large pan over here. This is in the shade Coral, and this one will go with majority of the Indian skin tones. There's another shade which is more pink tone, so that will go for someone who's a lot more cooler, but for me and for most Indian skin tones who are warm toned, I think this color will look really pretty. Again, it's a multi-purpose product, so you can use it as a highlight, you can use it as a blush, you can actually swirl your brush into this part and use it as a very beautiful highlight. It's a warm color, so it's going to look really pretty on the skin. And the shimmer particles are, oh my god, so beautiful, so elegant, so finely milled. It's something you can wear all over the face like a blush and a highlight, or you can just concentrate the application in certain areas and make it look really beautiful. This also makes for a really good inner corner highlight, like this color over here, this color over here. Depending on your skin tone, you can totally wear it as an inner corner highlight on top of your cheekbones, as a blush, as an overall glow. It just looks really stunning. Again, there are no visible glitter particles. Most of the highlights, in fact all of the highlights I will be mentioning, has no glitter glitter particles per se, so they make for a very elegant looking, very natural looking, very, I can't talk today, what is wrong with me, very natural looking, real looking highlight. It looks like you're glowing from within, and it's just very pretty, and it sits really well on the skin, and it's pretty darn long lasting as well. So I would highly recommend the product, which is Sabyasachi times Lakme Shimmer Brick. Really pretty, and you can always find Lakme at a discount. Okay, so the next highlighter in this list are the Faces Illuminating powders. This is really pretty, and it retails for 650 rupees for 9.5 grams of product. This is how it looks like. The shade is very similar to Becca's Champagne Pop, and it does have a very beautiful champagne undertone. It is quite warm, but it has more of a neutral tone, so it looks really nice with most skin tones. Light to medium skin tones particularly will really enjoy this highlight. It's beautiful, and I think that it will work across the board for a number of people. It's really smooth to touch. The shimmer is really pretty. It does give a bang and highlight, but at the same time it doesn't have legit glitter particles which make it look cheap or anything which is visibly very unappealing. So it looks very aesthetically refined and very beautiful, and when you turn your face, it just looks really pretty and catches the light very nicely. Plus it's quite a long lasting formula. It's surprisingly long lasting, so I quite like it, and its price is 650 rupees, so it's pretty darn inexpensive for a pan which is so big. The next highlighter is the mother of all highlighters. It is Max Soft and Gentle, priced at 2,600 rupees for 10 grams of product. It is a baked formula. It is so beautiful. When I first bought it, I hated it because it had a glitter overspray on top of it, and it had chunky gold glitter on it, and I was like, oh shit, I bought the wrong product. But sorry, pardon my language, but as I went on using it, the overspray just came off, and it is nothing but it's gold. It's beautiful. It is the highlight I'm wearing on my face today. It is a very pretty highlight. You can wear it as a very slight wash and it will look very natural. And if you want something which is more banging, you can totally build it up. It's a very pretty inner corner highlight as well. Will work for majority of the skin tones because it has a very neutral tone to it. So it's going to work even for like slightly deeper, medium deep skin tones as well, because it's really pretty. And there's something about this color that makes it such a cult favorite, and it's beautiful. It's simply beautiful, and you can also use it as an eyeshadow, which is another plus. If you are planning on investing on a highlight, I'd highly recommend you check out Max Soft and Gentle. I'd say that you go to the Max stores and try it, because highlighter is a very personal thing. You might want it more natural, you might want it more glowy, so just go ahead, because it's an expensive product, so go ahead and check out what the product looks like on you, and then go ahead and buy it if you want to. So the final highlighter in this list is from Makeup Revolution. This is their Radiance palette, and this is what it looks like. It is thebomb.com. It is so pretty. It is the most elegant looking highlighter in the face of this planet. The most finely milled highlighter in this entire group. It has the most elegant looking shimmer, nothing too chunky, and the best part is that when you apply it, it somehow meshes with the rest of your makeup, and it doesn't look like a stripe on your skin. It just looks like you are glowing from within. And the fact that this is a palette makes it really good for makeup artists or those who are makeup junkies. This is something which is going to work across skin tones, so this color is something which I use personally, and it looks really pretty. It looks more like a believable highlight because it is not too light than my actual skin tone, so it looks really pretty. This color over here looks very pretty when applied as an overall powder. It just because it doesn't have much coverage to it, but it does have a very fine reflective shimmer. This color again will work on lighter skin tones. It also works on me. I actually mix these two together and apply it. It works great as an inner corner highlight, it works great as a face highlight, it works great on the body as well. So I'd highly recommend you checking this out. This is 1750 rupees, but then you get 3 pints of product, and I think it's really bang for your buck. For someone who is looking for very natural looking highlight, but you like a powder highlight, this is something you must look into. I can't recommend this enough because it's so pretty and it's going to work across skin tones. So yeah, those were all the highlights which I wanted to mention. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click on the bell icon below, and I will see you next time. Till then, I call it a wrap for today, and I will see you soon. Take care.